Hello everyone, I'm going to tell you how to import Canvas content into your course, and in this case we're talking about the whole enchilada, which is everything that's in a previous Canvas course or just the cheese. And remember, deep breaths, you can get through this. I also told you earlier that you don't have to be perfect, and I'll tell you, I am only recording this once, so you're going to get all of the dirty laundry, I guess you would say, from me. Okay, so let's go through the steps really quickly. First, you need to know what course do you want to pull from. So again, is it the whole thing, the entire enchilada, or is it just specific content like there's a quiz you want, an assignment, a module, a page, a quiz bank, a rubric, a discussion board, any of those sorts of things. So the first thing you need to know is to do that. Then you need to go into the course that it actually says pull from. See, there's my first one. Go into the course you want to be able to get that data from. And then you're going to click settings and you're going to choose the import content, the course content function. Then you will get something that says what kind of content do you want to import, and one of them is copy a Canvas course. And notice that it says select course or course name, and that's where you go to the course that you want to pull your information from. So it's not go to the course you want to pull from, it's the one that you want to pull your information from. So in this case, I'm going to pull from a Hybrid 301 course. So you select the course, and then you have to determine whether you want the type, what kind of content. Do you want the entire thing over, so everything that you have in your course pull over, or do you want to select specific content? I'm going to assume in this case we want to select specific content. So of course then you go to the import function and you'll get something that says what you want to import, and on the far right it'll say waiting for selection, select content. Now once you get to here and you go to select your content, then it's really hard to get out of it. So make sure you want to select your content, otherwise it'll still sit there running for a while, and if you're like me and you've got a little bit of this OCD stuff in you, it'll drive you crazy. So make sure you know what you want to do. Then you're going to get to something that asks you to select the content. And so you notice you can select all the modules to come over, you can select all the assignments, you can select everything in there, or you can select specific things like under page. If I want to be able to just import the syllabus accessibility page, then I can do just that. Then you press OK, and then it's done. So let's do this. So I am here in my I'm going into the Canvas course, and of course it's not easily accessible, and you can see I already had it set up to teach you how to do it. So I'm going to go into the home page in this course, and notice it said waiting for selection. That would annoy me after a while. So here we go. If you come all the way down to the bottom, and there's settings. It's way at the bottom of the screen. If it's cut off because of the way it's recorded, I'm sorry. You come over to import course content, and then now it says content type, and you will go ahead and select one. So you could do copy a Canvas course, and then you select the course. So I'm going to go the hybrid one, and I'm going to go do select specific content. Now I have already done this, so you can see down here at the bottom it says select content. So I'm going to cancel out of this because that thing just kind of annoys me. So now we're going to go here. This is where you're going to go select content. And then over here, let's say I want to do a quiz. I'm going to download it. I want my exam to come over. So I got that content, and let's say I want the whole just in case module that's in there. So those are the only two things. We come down to select content, and it sits there and it runs, and you twiddle your fingers for a little bit, and now I wish I had the Jeopardy music. So just wait a couple minutes, grab an adult beverage. Oh, look, I didn't even have time to go up and get the adult beverage. So now, if I'm coming back into the course under home, and you'll remember I imported a quiz, I think it was, and I imported a module, and look, gosh, the entire module is there. The whole thing, everything is there. But let's see, it was a quiz I think that I imported, right? So I'm going to come over here. You see, I forgot, I should have done this beforehand. So if I go into quiz, there's the quiz as well. So everything that I selected is in there. So this could save you a whole lot of time. So I want to remind you of one thing. They come to this last one here, and you need to take deep breaths because you can do this. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect, but that's okay. So get to it. Import some content. You can always export it later or delete it later, rather, if you don't like it. So you can do this. Breathe.